Hello. Hello. Just as the song came back in again. Hello. How we doing? Just making sure things are working. We should be good. Good evening, chat. Hello, Dark, Danny, Kayla, Gez, Apes, Anna, Aaron, Stones. Early gang indeed. How are we? How are we? It's Wednesday, my dudes. That's what it is. Storm, no. No. Rashi, hello, welcome back. Also, hello. Haz, hello. How we doing? How's your day been? It's sunny again. So be aware, there's no light over there, apart from the sun. You know that big thing out there? Yeah. Raffle time! Raffle time! Room look different. It looks brighter, doesn't it? That's the only difference. That's it. It's brighter. Because there's light. Yeah. That's how that works, you know? But hope you're doing well. It is Wednesday. That means it is time to punish people. That's what we're doing. Gamba, windy light. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of windy light. I thought, because I mentioned it last time, I'm standing up. Wait. The ProMods server has some reports on it, so I thought we'd do some of that. Convoy, no. No. Quote. Where's the quote? There we go. Nice. Lovely. Lovely. So we might do some of that. Is your strat? It's interesting. Yeah. Try that every single time to see if that actually works. Though Sim 1 has quite a few on it, and Sim 2 might build, I guess, at some point. So we'll see how things go. But for now, ProMods. ProMods is the tedious one, where there's no patience. You need more patience than you do normally because the traffic is generally a bit slower. But people have no patience. So, hello, Bone. There is no convoy. There never was a convoy anyway. This time last week, I know I drove on it. The video is doing well, by the way. Very nice. New exclamation mark, new vid if you haven't watched it yet. But I'm not going to do that every single week. Like, that's part of the schedule. It'll be whenever I feel like doing it. Next time I do it, hopefully, the road won't break in front of me and cause so many traffic problems. Hey, by the way, that's only like a smidge of the stream that went into that video. The end of it is when we got to the Cali end. We didn't go back along it. So, that might be another video. I don't know. It wasn't that much after that. Stream your choice, yes. You're more than welcome to join for the other driving bits, like yesterday's or tomorrow's or whatever. That's completely fine. Our choice. John, look away, that's fine. Alright. See that number up there? That's a big number. 90 of them. Maglid. Chat gets to choose. Chat runs the stream, yeah. The stream is just the presenter, I guess. He doesn't actually do anything. 32 months. Welcome back. 32 years. 4 more. And you get another badge. A very nice badge. And Tez, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Flying start there. Well done. You can't play in the evening normally. We have some time this evening, so that's why you asked. Well, I hope you enjoy your time here anyway. Unfortunately, it's not what you convinced yourself it might be. Because I didn't say anything about it being specifically, you know. I didn't say that. We are where I last drove, which I've been here for weeks. So. Got him. Hello, Matthew. Here's where we want to be. That's normal. Nothing out of the ordinary here. No. We're fine. Stones. Andre, hello. Stones. A fresh tier 1. What are you doing? You added to the PP points, by the way. +1 PP points. Turn on CB? Absolutely not. Why would I do that? Thank you. Have a flower. Why do I want to do that? I can't tell who's typing anywhere. Who's talking? Is it going to be loud? Let me have that one copy-pasted just to immediately type it. We'll see what shows up. It's going to be loud. I'll tell you that. If it isn't even on. It can be entertaining, yeah, but not if I can't tell who's talking. Don't forget, everyone is player. Every single name is player. It's not even like player 1, player 2, player 3, you know? It ain't that. G6, hello. How much dude are you? What? Yes. Kaleidoscope clear? I don't know, I'm not on there today. Not on there at the moment. We may do a half and half, may not. Today I'll do a bit of this. Because this is I wouldn't say it's hell, but it's close to it. It's very close to it. Full of impatient people. Queuing people. Blocking people. Genuine and not so much. And then you just have to put up with it. That was quick. Good day, Churchill. Hello, Ick as well. Here we are. That is normal. Is it going to be people at the bottom that are just screaming at each other? Could be. Could be. Don't turn around. Just drive, man. Oh, please. Oh, it's Mafia. Oh, you're not allowed to have that. Oh, there we go. Can't have Mafia on your plates, can you? I think. Normal. Normal. Got a bit of a congregation there. Traffic here. Ooh. It's a Felix car right there. Felix truck even. Turn those off. We don't have silly horns today, so I don't need to hear the horns, do I? Those horns were quite something. I did make a short summarizing what the April Fool's pranks were, and pretty good. Mafia. Thinking you're cool because you're in like so-and-so mafia, so-and-so gang, you know. Criminals and stuff. Bowed with the 25 streams. It's just, don't do that. You're not cool because you're in a mafia. At least I hope you're not in a real one. And happen to play this game, that'd be interesting. A weird combo. Bus, yes. Off duty, maybe.
Дякую, хлопці, що пропустили.
No swearing, nothing. Is that loud enough? That's loud enough for me, that's okay. Imagine a real one playing this game, to maybe to unwind after a long day of whatever people in Mafias do. Yeah, how about that? Yeah, there's no one on board that one. Can you even do jobs with the bus in ProMods? I don't know if there are any routes. I never tried it. If there are any. It's a nice colour. Busy, 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 busy. Traffic's still moving though. Busy, busy, busy. Fine. Fine. Bridge. Has anyone tried using it? I haven't used it basically since it came out. We need to go back to it, don't we? It'd be fun just to do a few bus routes. And you crash into him. Yeah, that'd be, That's assuming you know that he is one. Thought the idea is that they work in secret, you know? You've never done a bus job. You can do the one that goes along the road. There is one that you can use that goes from Calais, if you really wish. I even had a list once of a few that we've done, because there are several routes. Like 30 plus. Most of them are like A to B and then B to A, that kind of thing. Just reverse directions of each other. Some of them are quite long. The longest is like 700 kilometers, which is long for a bus route. Anyone down here? Oh, wow. There's no one on this bit. There's no one on this bit. Wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's impressive. Where are they at? Huh? Hello, Inable. I was told to turn CB on for a bit, so I've got CB on. Citizens Band Radio. The VC, basically. Nothing English so far. Free road. It's empty. Pretty good. Back is here.
And what now?
So, Aaron 60 Cheap Jig. Got a bit of a
Czemu
problem.
te idioci, kretyny zajmują środek pasa, środek ulicy? Nie rozumiem tego.
Yeah, called someone a cretin, I think, didn't he? Cool. You need to be moved over here because you're the problem. It's just you. Then again, this one's far too far forward. Yeah, I agreed. Exactly. No space. No, they need to try and squeeze through. It's a lose-lose situation because you two are just too far forward. This one's even trying to adjust themselves. They can. The other one cannot. Por favor! Can't squeeze past the other person. Here, this won't work because of that fence. No. Unless front guy goes forward a bit, this guy goes forward a bit, then this guy can squeeze a bit. Another reason to go on here is actually not only to take your time, but just take your time by force, by being patient, is just watching what they do. See how people figure it out. Because you may be looking at this and you think, like, why are they doing that? This is incredibly easy. Just, you move, you move, you move. No, 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 no. No. It is not that easy, no. I don't know why you moved forward. You moved over, but you didn't need to move forward again. Here's where you're meant to stop.
Kevin.
You know?
Kevin Rivers, because he's here fence.
Ouais, French.
Fence.
I have fence.
Vas-y, moi je pousse.
Ouais, on est français, vas-y, on peut.
Qui te comprend, Kevin.
There's a bit of French in there. Kick. Well, one of them would be TP'd because they're not like deliberately in the wrong. They just got themselves in a bit of a problem. Bit of a sticky situation. That's all they did. I don't know if the one at the front is definitely not the one that was talking. Okay. That one back a bit. Like quite a bit. These two forward. Because you need to turn anyway. They're going to mess up that turn. French. It's just the back of the it's the middle one. Back of the middle one's trailer.
Always move again. Rivers and going close to your fence.
Specifically the middle one.
I can. I'm stuck with fence. Even back. Kevin, move. Move, Rivers.
There's no Rivers. There's no microphone symbol above their head. That'd be really nice so you could see who is speaking. That would help defeat the whole player thing. I think. Voice volume. Microphone volume's fine. I can turn the voice volume down.
Move, River. Please move back because I'm stuck in a fence with my trailer.
That's two. I haven't even done a report yet, so thank you for that, Noble. 2 reports.
C'est bon. Let's go. Yes.
Yes. He is free! And now you're not. Oh.
Ah, cool.
Cool. The other thing is that there's no like compression between the voices, so someone's going to have a really quiet voice and someone's going to have a really loud voice.
Think always leave space in the turn in a bend.
Exactly. Always leave space. And here there's more coming down. The N-word, probably. That'll do for now, we'll turn it off. You're stuck! You see all of that? 3 trailers. No. Well, actually... No. There's a zone that was set up where you get kicked if you go with even a double. Double and triple trailers are not allowed. So the solution is single long trailers. Because why not? So this is why you'll see people bringing trains down here, because if I can't bring a double trailer, I'll bring a really annoying single trailer instead. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm going to do some moderation right now. Look. Report. What is this person going to do? I have no idea. It's at night. Of course it is. We were just observing what was going on. You get stuck. You get stuck with both. Your doubles are the ones you can't use. Most inconvenient. I don't know. It's weird. Can I, There we go, because we're quite far north. That helps. Oh, they ruined it. Although you can work it, the only time you may get stuck with a low bed, true. On the bump going up from the dam. It's the only place you really get stuck. Yes, Yorkshireman is very chill. Weirdly. I don't know why. Are we not still during the sort of the holidays or the Easter break? There's supposed to be thousands of people online. Where are they? Hello, Turtle. This is a sick report here. I have to watch this all the way through first. Wrong way, they said. Wrong way? A filter. Problem is, though, it has to be... How on earth can you add a filter to that? You have to do it in every single language and every single way of saying it. So if someone was to put a goofy accent on top of it, it may not be detected as a English accent, you know? That won't work. David, my driller, how you doing? My homie, huh? Loud cricket sounds then. Oscar, we good, we good. Now he's moving. 0.52, it did spike quite a bit. That is a lot in currency case, by the way. The day-to-day move is like 0.0 something. So, yeah. What happened to the dollar? Did it die? What happened to it? Hello, Toxics. Why do you always join, as of late, you've always joined when I'm doing ProMods stuff. Is that so that you can do your thing on Sim 1 while I'm not there? Maybe. There we go. That wasn't too bad, but... Doing GTA? That's fine. Enjoy. We up? Somehow. Our economy's big ruins, but somehow we're up, yeah. I'll look in a minute, actually. I looked at the chart earlier. Nerd stuff, huh? Okay. A little bit of overtake, because now you're parked in a stupid spot. There's a reason there's a space on the corner. You don't go in the corner. Just, you know. Making female tube drivers work on Saturday is not sex discrimination. Tribunal rules. If you're needed at work, you're needed at work. How's that? It's work. Female tube drivers. How about tube drivers? Just, how about that? This has to be 1 times as well, by the way. Let me have a look. Charts. GBP, yeah? It is up a lot. Interesting. Interesting. Just popped up. In trading wording, it popped through an FVG. That's what it was. The dip on the first created one, and now it just filled it again. But in doing that, it made another one. So, that's something. The Australian dollar to the dollar is 0.7. That's even more. What's happening with that one? Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. So that too bounced. Yeah. Liquidity. That's a fun word in trading, isn't it? Are you stopping randomly along the road? I think that's what it is. stopping ahead of me. Mooly, hello, Andy with the 5. Big fan. Why is yours on such a low... For some people it breaks and some people it doesn't. Oos reached 90 the other day. I think it was 90. How are some people's not break and some people's do? Economic crisis? Yep. That water will make people want to go pee. Here we go. Ooh, that was... No. Really going for it. It's 2 or 3. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense at the end here. Why did you do that? And then here. That was them crashing by themselves. But then at the beginning, what are they doing? Caravan. That might be so they can fix. Maybe. Maybe for balance as well. So they're going a bit slow, but they're sort of watching for the person behind them. 60 is a fine speed for this bit. It's completely fine. Like that, you're a bit, you know, around the corners. Take the corners normally. Yeah, the main bit is the tunnel bit then. Which was, you really thought you could fix it there. That's what cars do. They think. They think. You do need to set the truck up properly, yes. If you want. Or just take your time and be careful with it. If you haven't set it up. Just be aware that it is a dirt road and it is a bit bumpy and you know, you might fall off or, you know. Hello, Blandon. How are you doing? 50 miles an hour the entire way. You can try. What if you get stuck behind a guy like this? 23 kilometers an hour. A bit slow. He's moving though. The main thing is that they're moving. It's a bit close. I wouldn't mind being stuck behind a heavy person if they are still moving. It's when they have to stop. And then start moving again. PP size? No, we don't have that. I was still tempted on adding a little one at the end. You know, it says also debate because people do PP when you think it's PP size, but it's not. It's points. I was thinking of putting one at the end of that. So like you read it and then go, oh, by the way, your size is, you know, whatever the random code is for that. What did you, you missed the turn there. Akira, hello. 6 days when you have an okay name. I hope it will. Don't put numbers in it and don't put underscores in it. It's a rule for a good name. If you can try and get a good name, don't have numbers or underscores in it. Any symbols, just letters. Favorite turn of the whole game. There's better than that. I'll tell you that. Show, yeah, show. You're blocking because you can't go round the person that's also stuck. Well, you kind of can. But no. Time of day, true. Depends on traffic. This is from 2 p.m. It was busy then. Now it isn't. Load of traffic. That same trailer again. Halloween. Why is that still in the game? It's April. How is that file still there? None of the others are in the game for that long. Even Christmas is gone. Right? Maybe, maybe not. Blocking? No. They're waiting on the corner. This is what they're going to be like, you see? Oh, they're heading to it. I thought we were away from it for a minute. Nah, we're always nearby. Someone flew into you? Did you report them for that? Did they literally fly into you? At high speed? It's dangerous. Report it or record it, if you can. If it's at this speed, that's quite intense. I assume it was on everyone's favourite road, Valentine's. Valentine's is more understandable. That's only 2 months ago. Versus Halloween, which is a bit more than 2, you know? Where are you going? Wow. What was that? Trying to keep up with you? I mean, yeah, if you're able to put your foot down a bit, then yes, go for it. You're able to get your run done quicker. And... nice. Either the person that just bumped reported the wrong one, or this person is very slow at reporting. Like, yes, you can pull over there, you can park there as people do, but don't do it when someone's approaching you. Don't do that. That's responsive. Either way, they went in front of the other person's active path. You know, don't do that. Causing a collision. Now you're out of the way, but after you did that. If you waited a bit, maybe you would have been fine. Maybe, you know? Hello, Maxi. Reporting someone go the right way. Yes, that's what happens on ProMods. We could try go throughing these. Go throughing. I did say that. Go throughing. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait for them to start moving. Are my eyes deceiving more? How did you reach 80 that quickly? There's a bit of downhill. Okay. What song? Do the command song. It will tell you. The playlist is too big. Interesting, interesting. It's just when they start moving, it looks too quick. Need some more tunes. We haven't played chill stuff in a while. I can hear seagulls outside. Trouble is, you can only go 80. Now you can go a bit further. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Hello, Corpse. Welcome back. 44 months. Nearly you're 49. That'd be a fitting number. How's life? Good to see you. You got banned today. What for? Why'd you do that, eh? She's alive! Just about. They're lagging along. That overtake is understandable. I stop at 49. That's fair. Is it that though? What exactly is the issue? Like, what was the main... Feeling with no evidence is on there. If you got banned today, it will be there in the next few days then. There's a chance it was done just like mine is. Where you get banned, and they have to add the video themselves. Later. Just don't do it again. Yes, that's the idea. That's why they get progressively longer as well. No, we're fine. Is it that? Might just be that. You know where you cut the corner? Hello, Dwarfy. The IRL Rec Band. No, I didn't watch that. The video. I saw the... I think you tagged in it, but I didn't actually see it. Us. Quartz, is anything new since you've last been here? Anything new in life? Not expecting much. What part of save editing? Duplicates. Mainly duplicates. Replacing core components of your vehicle. Or removing them. Things like that. If you dupe too much, if you make something that clips into something else, clipping is a no-no. They're stuck on this rock. No, they're not. They're stuck just on this person. You see, if you weren't so far forward, you'd be fine, yeah? Have I seen your report? I don't know what yours is. You mean on the website? Cree? Changing an engine? No. That's fine. How long are you going to stream? An hour and a half. From now. Another hour and a half-ish. Raffle time! Why are you still moving? I mean, now you're kind of out of the way. Okay, stay there. You're tucked away in the corner. Stay there. A bit of a problem, though. And they try to move out of the way. You can still move now. I think they might be stuck on the rock to there. Right? Eh. Like Celia just said. Battles. Yes. Second one. Join it. Nice. Alright, this is ProMods' busiest place. So you have the Kalidersburg Road on the regular servers, and you have the Kirknes Road on ProMods. Both busy for seemingly no reason. They just are. Very nice. Absa doing a last minute snipe there. A second snipe. No! You lost. Off to Geneva. That's very far away from it. I hope you have fun. Have fun in Geneva. Thank you for joining. Exactly. Come on, don't lag. There's no reason for you to be lagging. There's hardly anyone there. Oh, boom. There it is. Sus. All the bruvs are still around. They'd be doing the things. Twisted! Oh, he twisted it. Don't get it twisted, man. I should have kept that. It's the same. That's fine. Boom. Nice. Yes. Thank you for that. Posture and the moist. Chat. Sit up. Iceland. Look at this poor soul. He is stuck. Sitting on your back. Are you that slouched? Just very, very slouched. You know what I'd recommend as a chair for you? Get a bean bag. They're very good for your back. A lovely bean bag. You actually... No, he's trying. What are you stuck on? Nothing. Pete Uzi? Be careful. Come on, mate. You're not actually stuck, are you? Come on now. People can go around. My friends can go around them. Plastic armchair things? Yes. Get one of those. You need the chairs where it's like the frame is made of plastic, but it's just fabric that you sit in. It's the one that has a little cup holder in the arm thing. The fold-up chairs. Let's get one of those. They're lovely, aren't they? Hello, Open Nut. New Yorkers join ProMods. You're so far away from New York. Blue. Blue indeed. Aurora? Well, the bottom bit is blue. If I go to a different place, it will have the regular coloured. Aurora. They're not blocking, though. Oh, but not. That one isn't. Well, kind of yes. The one behind, maybe yes. And the one behind that, maybe yes. They're not the problem because they're not at the front. Because there's the one behind. It is the one behind. It is. See? Same thing. You shouldn't have moved forward, but now you're not really the problem anymore. That right there. That's the problem right there. Gifted to Semmel. You gifted us up. Thank you, thank you. Gifted subs don't count towards PV points. But they count towards... I don't know. Normal PV points, I guess. Pretend it counts. Yeah. No, they can't drive, no. What did you expect? That hasn't changed. Hello? Oh. Are we near? We're not. Relax. We're not near the road. Nowhere near it. Regular... What is this? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's me. There we go. Holding the flower. Finland? Heading south? I pressed 5 instead of F5. Metro, yes. This industry is a pain to get into. Isn't it? Norway? Road texture. that's the main thing. You know. Here we go. Here we go. Oh look, it's Rovaniemi. That is not Norwegian. Yeah. How was that collisions? What? The one other person. There we are. We're even further away now. Back on Iceland. Oh my god, look at how many trains there are. Want to guess where these people are from? It's English. This is what the English countryside looks like. It's very barren, there's nothing there. Step outside of my little village and it looks just like that. General convoy in a busy area. It's busy because they're there. It's not busy normally. No! There are a lot of them though. Parking on both sides of the road. It's very thoughtful. Is this a member of that convoy that needs to turn around? There's one odd one out. Where are you going? Oh, you're going round. Surprise, surprise, there's someone stuck. You can go around if you're able to get up there. You can do that. Did anyone count how many trains there were? If not, I will. You should pass in the rocks. So is this person, just the other way. It is good. It's a good idea. It just feels like it's as difficult to do this as it is to just go through it normally. Providing you get it right. Yeah? There we go. They're down. I guess they're not part of that convoy. Where is this? This goes through the middle of Iceland. Right there. On the F26, if you continue onwards, you'll find a really long secret road that then turns very snowy at the end. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Back behind this person. 13, 14, 15. You did count that quite well. 16. You're one off. Not too bad. Not too bad. Was the reckless because he was using the off-road bit? And here we are. Home sweet home. Back again. Someone's dying. Not sure what happened there. It's too late to save it now. It's the Chinese groups, yeah. They like to go in their groups and just go and take trains everywhere. But you'll also find them here. Some of them are here. I should have the CB back on, but it doesn't pick up in reports, so... No. RIP! They're gone. Either they fell or they teleported, they're gone. On CD, true, true. You make that so difficult for yourself, you know? You can just line up normally? How's traffic like now? That's more like it.
Ömer, senin ananı var ya 3 kere havaya atar 5 kere sikerim. Orospu çocuğu, sen nasıl geliyorsun üstüme lan?
They said the OC thing, but who said it? I have no idea. Who said that? See?
Oğlum ya senin kaydını aldım kaydını, tamam mı? Ananı da seni de anlatacağım.
That phrase as well. Is he caused by this blue one? Probably is.
Gerizekalı aptal, görmüyor musun geldiğimi?
The AS thing. You're not going to try and turn around and go back up, are you? Come on, man. What are we doing? I have it on for a bit. You just say reg ban. Can you just TP out the way? God damn. God, I did it again.
Ömer, sikti bir tır al da adam geri çıksın, geri. Hala bu yazana kadar.
What's he sound out of breath?
Hadi sikli yola çık, hadi siktir git hadi. Geri zekalı seni.
Agreed. Turkish is fascinating, isn't it? Costs a lot of energy. A lot of energy to push his vehicle up that hill. Huh? Now they can move. Yeah, you may be a little bit too far forward, but you're before the turn, so that's okay. Can't say the same for this person. Take that. Very quiet, you see. The voices don't balance themselves out at all. Needs to be a little bit of compression. Well, we ain't moving here, are we? Do not come further forward. Do not come further forward. Well, you can have more on the bridge, but I would recommend that. Don't do that. So, they said a bad phrase. At least the end of it was a bad phrase. The rest of it is different. It's like how they misspell, well not misspell, but they spell a lot of things differently as well. Hello, mister! You are Mr. Truck indeed. How are we? Very patient. What's the prediction that they are also reported for blocking? Because they're not moving. Yeah, probably. The winner, true! How did you do that so quickly? The egg hunt, yeah? How the hell did you do that? Was it you? It was you. 3 people did it in quite a quick amount of time. What's causing the traffic? Disagreements. That's not a word. Disagreement at the dam. You can only fit so many people on the dam, but this person that's stuck needs to enter the dam for these people to exit it. But in order for him to do that, this lot needs to move forward, which means no one else should join the dam. And now they've moved down, so this whole line needs to come down. It's just ignore that person over there. Didn't even see him. It's just too small for people to go side by side. What happened? We'll never know. I don't know why they're there. And why they're just sitting there. Maybe they flew off. People going very slow. The main thing is you can kind of go next to each other, but for those that don't know, there's a pillar here, which is solid. You have to go through it because this is where this gate would close, which is why this person's waiting here. You can't go through it. You go round it. No one has to be there so that you can go around it. My English is terrible. I can't. Every sentence I say, the words are correct, but they're just in the wrong order.
Move, asshole, move it.
Move it! He was listening to music in the background. These people that sound like the microphones on the other end of the entire other end of where they're sitting. No idea. No idea. You can overdrive. Have a good one. Hopefully not here. Please don't. Please be careful. The ones coming up as well, you need a good run up. You may not make it. Yeah, I think it's an alternative, a way of saying like bro, but in like a friendly-ish way. Ah. Okay. The hard bus. Go, 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 don't beach it, don't get stuck. No! That was good. Good. Scanning your power. Now you've got no room to turn. Stood with Thompson's mother, it is.
It's like how in other languages where the word is spelled the same, but it depends on how you say it, which bit of the word you emphasize. Baby, right?
Emphasize the end of it, it means something else. Emphasize the middle of it, it means something else. Very annoying. For context. Yeah, you have to hear the entire sentence, I guess. They're not going to make that. Salam. No. No. What are you doing? Why are you... You're just napping over here. What's going on? Just chilling? Just relaxing? Wreck? Big man? No? No, because of the corner here. Yeah. This person shouldn't be there. This is why you kind of stop before it thins out again. So... ideally... Nice. This person should have moved forward. And just went anyway. But now they can't because you've wedged yourself there. And now you're stuck. Sleeping. Maybe. Maybe they needed to go AFK. Maybe they were AFK and then suddenly they went flying. So maybe their truck is there but they're still AFK. Doing God knows what. Alright. One time suits the team, wasn't it? Yes. Oh boy. Blocking. Why am I not surprised? Jerk, hello. Hello, hello. That was a clean U-turn. They used the mountain a bit. They drove up the mountain. Pretty good. Gecko, hello. Didn't squeak that time. Maybe they are genuinely okay. Thank you for that. Nice cold water. Water. Okay, we're not blocking just yet. We're alright. Jerk, thank you for the follow. I thought you were... It sounds bad me calling you jerk, because to call someone a jerk. I don't know how to say the full bit of your name. Well, thank you for the follow. Sounds a bit mean, you know. Oh. What was that? There's no winter mod anymore. Where? How did they do that? Interesting. Didn't see. Oh, I clicked through it. I need to watch it the entire time. So, this isn't me skipping forward. It's fine if I skip back. That. They just skidded. And, the winter mod sticks around until spring. And spring began last week? Week before? So we now have the spring mod, which you can use. It doesn't mess with the physics. No, 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 no. Infinity! Thank you for the follow. How much did the PC cost? Something. A fair bit. Bumpy surfaces, true. They may also just have the bumps on as well. I turned that off very early. Tempted to turn it back on. He's going for it. Who is that? That's not going to work. See, the thing is, they take the wide turn so that they can avoid the person, but they fail to realise that the trailer needs the space to turn as well. You've just doomed yourself. It's not going to work now. Now what? This is why it's blocking. From 1 to 0, so the suspension absorbs the bumps. Oh, I see. And then it ends here. So they're not blocking for the entire time. Only really this bit. AFK. This? No, different paint job. The one that's stuck at the bottom had the pandas paint job. Well spotted though, it's green. It's just the other side. No, no, no. The car, I assume they loaded the save. Or, no, actually... Police. Is that an admin? It's not an admin. That's their main plate, though. You can drive along here, and then you can sort of mount up this way. And go around the barrier. Event times. How broken are they? Why are they broken? They do report for everything, they do. Tunnel names, I can't. Not doing this. Ooh, I have to switch, to be able to do that. I'll document it. Obtailing. The grip on the back wheels. Ah. Yeah, they just need to realise that when they're taking the turn with a turnable axle trailer, to leave space for that. But I understand that they wanted to get out of the person's way as well. Can't do both. No. Yeah, most are not really... Well, they might be report-worthy if people feel the need to report it. They're not ban-worthy, no. 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 Hello, Destiny. Hello, Patrick.
Huh?
Hello, Ninja. Good day. Steepest road here. They're taking a train on this bit. Yeah, did you take a train as well? Why? Look at how steep it is. What angle's that? It's 30 degrees, maybe? Oh, I can't guess how steep that is. That's quite, oh, it's not 45. It's a bit more than... 45 would be like here somewhere. Like that. If you basically stall on this hill, you need very delicate clutch control, I guess. And maybe a bit of help from someone behind you. Otherwise you just can't do it. True, it's from corner to corner of the screen, so this isn't. No. 35.7. Fair play. We can deduce that it is steep. Manual automatic. True as well, yeah. You need it to stay in first the entire time. Or crawler gear if he's using one. And you're rolling backwards. I do... There we go, they TP'd as well. I pity the people that try it. There, let's do that. Got a protractor, put it against your screen. It's quite... Yeah. It's very steep. No, not bad, really, not really, no. And they admitted defeat at the end of it, so they TP'd. This fuel station's not discovered. Why? I've been here, though. And of course more people bundle up behind and they get very impatient because this is a slightly quicker way out. It isn't really. Going that way is quicker. 16. That's not 16 degrees. If that's what you mean. Yeah. Shame. Any voices? No. Because it's off. That's why. Hang on, if it's off, how did I hear briefly in real time after one of the previous reports? How did that happen? Lizzie! Woo. Woo! Very unamused woo. Hello! Have a flower, welcome back. You're on your 3rd month, I'm on my 4th somehow. How's that possible? Hope you're doing well. As well as you can be. Now go and rest. Okay, please go rest. That's all I can ask. Big fan. Big fan. How? I don't know. You apparently followed me long before I followed you, so I don't know. Oh, my mum. No, I'm not. You spelled it mum. That's funny. I don't know how things work, they just work like that. Nice badge, by the way. It goes with your name. And the VIP goes with your name. That's mad, innit? Why did you say that? And the thing you said in Discord the other day, I don't know what that was. I can't remember what it was. But, oh, you're learning. You're learning. You're going to fit into East London in no time. But go and do whatever you can to chill. Or block. Chill out, relax, occupy yourself, however you do that. Go watch something. Proper cringe. Is that it? Proper cringe. Maybe it's the way you said it. Did you say in it? After it. In it! Mandem. Probably was. Oblock Prime! You used your Prime on me. Thank you for doing that. Did you see the entire thing there? Not much to point out for the VIP. Well, thank you as well. I don't know what stream it was. I randomly came into the stream and oh, I've got a badge. I'll return the favour. Why not? You did, you did. It's going to be a long-running trend now where something that sounds chavvy is going to be said. It's funny. Because chavs are ridiculous. They're an embarrassment. Proper cringe in it. It's just... It's because you've said it. Anyone that's not native has said that. That's what makes it so good. And your laugh is contagious as well. Good evening, club. How you doing? I didn't see anything in that. I keep looking at chat and then looking back. There's nothing in that. Is it this? I think it's this. That might be why. That was lag. Teach me something else? I'm not a chef, I don't know. I only pick things up from hearing them as well. I don't know. I think it was just that. Nothing. I've got to think of a phrase. There's a few. Unless you just learn random words that make no sense at all. Like safe means okay, like an acknowledgement. Safe, innit? Yeah, see, the Great British Bake Off, chavs on the Great British Bake Off. You can't learn both at the same time. They're two different. They might as well be two different regions of English. They're different. Learn proper English. Proper English. What am I looking at, Dylan? Update your share X. I need to update mine as well. Raffle. Raffle. How are we already an hour in? That's not possible. An hour. Bellend. Yes. Plonker. Wanker. Geezer. Stuff like that. Though geezer's a positive one. Wanker. Yes. And if you end anything with in it, I guess you'll be fine. Geezer. How about a cheeky Nando's? Geezer is like a fellow, like person. Oh, he's a right geezer, that kind of thing. Just a generic, a man. I don't know. You need a descriptive word with the geezer as well. Geezer. It's just a bloke. It's a person. Cheeky. I don't know why it's a thing. Cheeky Nando's. You have a cheeky Nando's. I've had Nando's once. I was slightly dodgy for a merge there, but not too bad. Tomorrow. Have you seen that? There's a viral video of the person correcting them for saying it. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Butter. That's definitely northern versus southern. Definitely a difference. Intel or AMD? AMD's better for performance, for price, I think. Intel's nice, but maybe more expensive, I think. About tea. Yeah. As dinner. No. But yes. What about it? I asked this a while back on stream as well. For the fellow English ones in here, do you say tea or do you say dinner? For the main meal of the day. Which one do you say? I'm convinced though in history time, tea time is slightly different. No, tea time is like 62 is
62 million months.
Mid-afternoon, like almost. Because you know when you're offering of going out for afternoon tea, that's not dinner. It's afternoon tea. A little banquet before dinner. It's different. But tea time. I don't know. Dinner is dinner. It's dinner time. Din-din. I say din-din as a joke. That's like a thing that a child would say. I've got din-dins. I say din-dins. It's a funny one. Rev. 62 million years of sub. Welcome back. Let's have tea. Anytime you want. If you want like going out and having tea and you mentioned cucumber sandwiches or something, that's mid-afternoon. Mid to late afternoon, yes. When people slowly start to finish work. Cup of tea? Yeah, I'll have a cup of tea, yeah. Yeah, they hit the barrier. But they didn't in the beginning, though, as well. Yeah, on her stream, she was like, I want cucumber sandwiches. Just as a random thing they said. You want to have a crisp sandwich as well? Those. Crisp sandwiches, depending on what crisp it is, they're good. That geezer. Geezer hit the barrier. Crisp sandwich. A delicacy, really. They're quite nice. It was here, wasn't it? And then you sort of scrape the barrier, and when the next join of the barrier is, it moves on. Fondant cake? Go for it. Nah. Accident. I'm saying like, yeah, go for it as if I've had any of these. I am not a food connoisseur by any means. I'm not. If you do want nice food things though, Leezy tried again a peach cobbler today. Don't think I've ever had that, but it looked nice. I would try it. She bakes. Never too late to be one. I'm a bit further back though. Some of us northerners have pie sandwich. Huh? There's a pie bomb or Wigan bomb. So how is that structured then? You have a slice of pie between bread sandwich? Or do you squish a pie so it becomes like a flat sandwich? Very scientific question. Pie inside a sandwich for a full pie. Nice. How long does that take to devour? That sounds nice. It depends on the pie then, I guess. Huh? Pie sandwich. We're interesting fellows on a little island here, aren't we? Yeah. Never tried one. I don't think I have, no. Lima Echo Lima, hello. As a northerner, you've never seen a pie sandwich. See, we've got another northerner that disagrees with you then. Biscuits. No. No. There's the number one thing. Biscuits and cookies are different things. Here we go. They're different things. You people seem to say that the translation for it is a biscuit is different to a cookie. Cookies are specific things. Like, I don't know if you have Maryland. Maryland's quite nice. You people. Type of biscuit. One of them is a type of the other, but they're not the exact same. Like, you'd say that, oh, in the US they have a cookie, and in the UK they have a biscuit. Like, they're interchangeable, they're not really. You can urban it, try and urban it. A biscuit is the one that mainly goes with tea. The drink. Chips. We've already done that. Oreos. Cookies. I would call those cookies. Sounds weird calling those biscuits. A digestive biscuit is a biscuit. A rich tea biscuit. Do we have to look it up? Are we doing this science now? Is an Oreo a cookie? They're sandwiches. That's not what I said. That's the in-game radio. A brand of sandwich cookie. Digestives. No, they're not. Digestive is a biscuit. Digestive. No, it can't be. Okay, it is one. That shape, though, is a biscuit. That would be more of what you'd think is a biscuit. Google says it's a cookie, but we disagree with that. What is a biscuit? Bourbons. That was in the image. Custard creams. A small baked, unleavened cake, don't know what that means, typically crisp, flat, and sweet. No, that sounds like a sin, calling a digestive. A digestive is... It's good, it's good. Rich tea as well. They are like... almost sausage-shaped, flat biscuits. Hello, Jonathan! How you doing? Lima! Thank you for priming. Using a prime, a fresh prime, second fresh prime. Chocolate digestives, very nice. Custard creams, very nice. Pudding, yes. Or dessert is generally the thing you have after the main meal, so a pudding could be a type of dessert. Is pudding dessert? What language was that? Pudding is a type of food. It can either be a dessert. I'm not giving up. Shut up! He's loud. His voice is loud. Pudding is a type of dessert. The kids that eat the meat. Yes. Sounded German. No, that was Russian or something like that. This is ProMods, yes. The CD road does not look like this. Car sign. Car sign? Oh, this, it means dangerous terrain. It's here. So there's rocks and the road gets a bit thin and things like that. The view is lovely. The real world location of this, I'm sure, looks quite nice as well. Unless they're vegan, exactly. Hello, animals. Urban does have some funny ones. Do we have any other debates of what is what? Anifus, is it dinner or tea for you? Which one do you say? We just have to... Dinner, thank you. Tea is a drink. No, let's just establish that. Jaffa cake. Well, that's a cake, apparently. Southerners. Northerners. There's another one that we can never fully agree on. Agree on. Where's the split? Where actually is the north-south divide? It's been measured before. Blocking. Not quite. Yes, but not quite. Birmingham. It's roughly middle. Isn't the split based on population, though? Not literally midway down. Lunch. No, lunch is lunch! Scottish. Okay, so what's dinner? The main last meal of the day. For Scots, what do you call it? Edinburgh? It says tea. I think the Scots say tea, yeah. Larkhall. Dinner. Okay, yeah, lunch. Lunch is lunch, dinner is dinner. That's fine. Breakfast. The Scots get it. No, hold on. Supper, exactly. Sammy, hello. Yeah, true. Jay Foreman's video, Maxi. That came to mind. Jay Foreman's video. Supper is like, you know, drink your tea with your pinky finger out. That is supper. How would you describe supper, though? That's not the solution I hoped you'd take then. Salmon fritters at 9 PM? Proper. Yes! Like a proper job. Is like something it's good. Like really good. Proper job. I don't know really if it's directly, like really. Proper cringe. Yeah. In that context, yes, I guess. That next stream is gonna be... No one's gonna understand it. Okay, W is on laughing mode. And for the one that asks what the colours here mean, blue is the one that I'm doing. Every now and then you'll see a few go red. That means they get deleted. And green means that there's another person looking in them at the report. The shop here called Proper Job. Is bodge job specifically English? If you bodge something. Yeah? Bodge is quite a good word. Bodge job, yeah. How would you describe that? Bodge is when you sort of scuff something up, or like when you want to fix something, you kind of do it the unintended way, but it still works. Like you patch something up. If it's a bodge job, it's a bit of a but it works. That kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. That was a terrible idea. Why did you do that? But then it ends there. If the white one goes forward, this one can... Like the issue we saw in... That's not the... No. Bish bash bosh. It's not the same. What even is bish bash? That's just... It's an expression. I don't think that even means anything. Hey, bish bash bosh, job done. Proper job. Bosh. It's quite satisfying to say that. Bosh. All that one on this own. Proper job. Sorted. So you get in there, you see? Sorted. It's like sorted. Yeah, I guess. Say for fun. Yeah, you say it when you... Yeah. Wash. It could be an equivalent of like when you've just done something, you say boom, you know, or like bam, there it is, that kind of thing. Bish bash bosh. That's when you say that. Any idea when the apps come out? Whenever they need them. The most recent one was in January, and they're not that frequent. So, Luca, you'll just have to wait until those applications open. That's all I can say. I don't know. Mac and cheese, enjoy. Funny if the Nacho who thinks you put a new patio in. All you did was paint it. It could count as a new patio, why not? The glottal stop. Yes. Now the Tom Scott video. That's another way of learning particular things. Yeah, Lizzie, if you haven't seen Tom Scott's videos before, good way to learn a few things. Quadruple glazing. Pretty much. He stopped posting. He's taking his break for an undefined amount of time. He deserves it. 10 years of a video every Monday. The man deserves a break. Got stuck on the corner. Only at the end. Mince pie is nasty. Are you saying that as like you're trying to throw in a slang, or do you actually dislike it? I'm not a fan of mince pie. Mince meat is disgusting. Minced meat is fine. Hot cross bun? Oh, you can have those, yeah. You dislike it, okay. Weekly update. They're very good videos as well. The bit badges. I don't know. Check in your settings if it's another badge to enable. It doesn't overlap with those other two. How can you hate it? It's just nasty. It's foul. Best English food. Is that a question? You get varying answers about that. Give one. Fish and chips. Beans on toast. We've said these earlier. Roast. Sunday roast. Go on, chat. What is toad in a hole? Spotted dick. Never had it. Scones is mid. Don't say mid. Don't say mid. Your opinion is invalid if you say mid. Don't say mid. That's embarrassing. Bangers and mash. Exactly. Mid is meant to mean if something is so average it's bland, and mid lately has begun meaning something that's even less than average. You don't say if something's mid if it's actually average. You say it's mid if it's bad. It's meh, which isn't average. Rustler burger, that's very specific. It's meh. There we go. English food. Yes, Bang. Hello. How familiar are you with that? Huh? It should be middle. Pancakes. Well, they aren't specifically English, are they? Fish and chips, though. I think most of us can agree on fish and chips. Steak and ale pie. Crumpets. Oh, yes. Crumpets are nice. That's another thing, actually. It's a big debate as to whether it's scone or scone. There is only one correct one, but it is funny for people to debate that. It's scone. Go back. There is a big war over it, yes. The way I justify it, scone, is because it's cone, it's not con. If it's scone, you wouldn't have the E on the end of it, so therefore it's scone. Yeah. Tablet? No. What do you cream or jam? I don't know, I don't eat them. If I've ever had a scone, I think it would have been a plain one, which is a sin. Cream then jam. Or liquidy. Dissolve the liquid. definitely a scone. It isn't. Or plane. No, I don't think I do a plane, no. But the jam to stick to. Interesting. Interesting. It's cold in my room now. Scone. What other words are there? You have to say it a certain way. There are loads. I can't think of them though. Quote. You just spelled it the correct way, but when you actually used it, that wasn't correct. Quote. Just like that. How many quotes are we at now? We're at a lot. Yeah. Why is that one of mine? That's one of my quotes. CEX. That's how that's pronounced. It's a shop. It's a funny shop. That one is a no. I'm gonna do a no for that one. I haven't banned someone in so long. CEX. Sex. Isn't the little jingle that they have for that shop, it actually says sex? It's a funny name. It's bad. It's bad. Scone. 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 Exactly. Don't change my perspective of it. I'm saying it correctly. Posh guy. Yeah, it was me. I'm that guy, you know. It was me. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream for ice cream. Kex. If you call it kex, that just... You say that to avoid saying it as sex. You'll be that geezer. I'm that geezer. Banter, innit? Just a bit of banter. You get called a Tory? Oh, you poor thing. Tories, yes. Might as well be an insult. It's basically an insult. And I don't really know, like politics-wise, because I zone out with politics, the US equivalent of Tories is which one? What's the easy equivalent? Tories are the bad ones that claim they're good. And I guess both could do that. You're stuck, but that wasn't your fault. Or fully your fault. Well, the Tories are. I don't know. I don't know how to describe them. Conservative, yeah. What's the equivalent of that? Well, they've got Republican, Democrat. I don't know. I don't know what they do. At the moment, it's just Prime Minister representing the party that is slowly ruining the country. Republican. Okay. Order! Order! The Speaker of the House, yes. And yes, our House of Commons meetings are literally like you're trying to get preschool kids to quieten down. It is like that. Order! Goodies or baddies? Supposed to be goodies? All of them are supposed to be goodies. I don't know. Yes, he retired, yes. The current one has already been there for a little while. His name is Lindsay. It's an interesting male name. Lindsay. He's not as loud. Baddies. They're all evil people. Lindsay, I forgot the name. Lindsay, yeah. Mr. John Burko. He was pretty good. They do turn out to be scummy. What they do is they say they're going to do good things for you so that you vote for them. And then when they're in, they can change it. Every country does that. That's how politics works, you know. Hit him in a tunnel, hit him, collide. Brake! Double. Oh, and you hit the sign as well. Very good. Slow down. Where is Hamar? Norway. Because you've got little hammer above it. Hello, you. Big fan. Talking about action like cow and horse. That's an interesting comparison. Last 10 years, yeah. Canada, someone is offended by the word fart. That does sound very Canadian. A Canadian thing to do. Offended. It is funny though in Parliament, because they have to speak very posh, and they, yeah. They could try and insult each other, but they have to do it in the correct way. This is the same green one, not the one that got stuck, but the other green one that I think Kayla thought was the other green one. Does that make sense? Pump. You could just say you did a wet one, even if it isn't a wet one. People will know what you mean. Wow, a wet one? Disgusting. Not sure where they're going. Yes, Phillips, what? What's up? Hello, Jack. How you doing? Back to the overtook. Be careful. You might be in another report. What has a nice tone to it? I hope we're not like doing more research into what English things we can say. As if like learning a language. Oh, it is kind of like that. English and English slang are two very different things. Yeah. Could say the same with the Aussies though. You know how they abbreviate everything? Mr. Bang is one of them. I'm sure every other word he says has been shortened. Shrimp on the Barbie. That's the only thing people are going to say about them, yeah. At Christmas. Because you'll be on the beach at Christmas, won't you? Mr. Whitehawk, hello. He does speak Aussie. If you want to hear an Aussie accent, go check out Bang. It's the only selling point I can think of. He also plays some really strange games. Afternoon tea, yes. Barbie doll. No, not Barbie doll. See, this one isn't as bad as the previous one. They're moving. The moment you get stuck, we might have some problems. Oh! Hog!
Chomp.
Is that one of the new emotes? Hog chomp. Just bring back the other PogChamp Twitch, please. What the hell, Twitch? Thank you for that. Welcome back. Have a flower. Second month. Big fan. You're here on Twitch? Welcome, welcome. That was a tap. That was a light tap. It's French. I can say salut, because I know what that means. Bonsoir. Oui, oui. Guten Abend. Speak Aussie. So it was just that. It was just the little tap. That shouldn't have caused that much of an effect. That was like such a, you know. It did a thing, but it shouldn't have done that thing. Yes, I'm turning up. Snow! We're back in snow! And look, they have a train. Salut means hi, yes. I'll just say salut. Just means hello. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? You tried to say how that would sound. Donkey biscuits? No. Personally not, no. Oh my god, look at how many of them there are. This is an entire group, isn't it? Chinese group. Hype Train level 90. Did you get that from Pirate Software's one? Yeah? He's trying. Or is this Iceland? Top end of Iceland. So many, and they're all stuck. You did? I think that's why people contributed to it, because he did the Hype Train thing to get those new emotes, yeah. Are they permanently unlocked? Or just for a bit? Oh, Dark, you have it as well. Oh, nice. You know the funny thing here? He's blocking, but this person is also, their trailer's a bit stuck, and they're offering to help. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Damn. Do you need a snow mod? No, this is part of ProMods anyway. You come here and this is what it looks like. There's no extra mod. But that's also why they come here. Because these roads are quite dangerous. Winding down the other side. Be nice to see Iceland when they do it like properly. A good Iceland. Proper Iceland would be nice. Pouches, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Same group. There's a yacht as well. Why have you got a yacht? Oh, this is the one that's doing the... Yeah, no. No. English. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Like, I've heard that first bit. I didn't want to say it though. Raffle number 2. I keep thinking of the "that's mad" thing. That's in my head now. Yeah. It's mad. In it. Proper. Man them. Geezer. How do you do? Spiffing. Yes, quite. How would you describe that? Quite on its own in posh means like really. A lot of. In agreement of something quite a bit. Yes, quite. Yes. You're dying. See, blocking, you could move a little bit further forward, but I appreciate the distance that you've left. Very nice. Good. Near the end of the stream? Not quite. Not yet. Same group again. Not much has changed. We got the backup for the backup. It's nice that they're all willing to help each other out, but no, that didn't help. No. It's all part of the challenge, you know? Is it because this guy's got a bigger truck? That means more power, right? Back up again, second one. I think this white one gave up, so these two are trying now. Problem is, you're wedged sideways. You need to be properly pushed around, and this game isn't for that. You can't do that in this game. Look! That made it worse! Because he disconnected his trailer. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Poppycock. Yes. How do we describe that? The only expression I've heard of it is like, oh bother, oh poppycock, you know? If something is a slight inconvenience, I guess, it's like a little, yeah? It's just the expression you say. All of these words mean nothing. Golly gosh. Oh my. It just means nothing. We've gone from that to in it. Mandim. Safe. Dear oh dear, indeed. Indubitably. In it, bro, in it. I'm fine with just anyone saying in it. In it is funny. I say in it as a meme as well. It's a funny word. Isn't it? Quite. I need to think of more. Thankfully, most of the people I went to school with didn't really become a chav until they left. So I didn't pick up how they spoke. I'm glad. Imagine me being a chav? Yeah, no thanks. Clement? I haven't Clement. I don't know that one. I'm standing. It's the only time I've stood. Doing this, I stand. It's easier. When I drive, I sit, obviously. Don't want to drive standing up. Nice. I have never used that. Picture a young lad about 12 years of age and 4.5 feet high baseball cap at 90 degrees, imitation Adidas tracksuit, with trouser legs tucked into his socks, of course. Height of fashion. This lad is strutting around. That's like McDonald's. That is what a chav is. Good day, sir. Spiffing day. Yes, indeed, Finchy. I agree. I can't think of a good response to that. It is a delightful day. I need to do the accent more so people will think I'm like actually posh, like really posh. That'll be funny. This is ProMods, yes. Quite. Yeah, I don't get it either, Oblog. They want to be in the traffic, but they also don't want to be in it for too long. And when they don't want to be in it, they want to overtake it. But they also be on this road to see other people overtake. People think I'm posh. I don't have one of the other dialect accents, so therefore I'm apparently posh by default. Posh words. Old bean. Oh, I haven't used that one in a while. I say it as if it's a regular thing. Old bean, yes. Knickers in a twist. No one really says that. This is just, it's a WikiHow article, for God's sake. You know, nobody says don't get your knickers in a twist. That, no. It's a weird one. Yonks. Yonks is good, yes. Bugger. Rugger, we don't say that. Thrilling. Oh, really? Yeah, some of these aren't, you know. Oh my giddy on. I know. I've only heard Jeremy Clarkson say that. What on earth does that mean? It probably means nothing, doesn't it? It's just another expression. A lot of these are just expressions. They're not actual phrases. They have no actual meaning. They're just a thing that people tell each other. People's knickers being in a twist. I can assume it means that, because if your knickers were to be in a twist, it's a bit uncomfortable, right? You know, you gotta sort it out. So, but if someone's saying don't get them in a twist, what are you doing in order to result in that? What part of the UK? Southeast England. Southeast. I'm not from the West Country. I'm not from up north. I'm not Scottish, Irish, Welsh. Any of that. They are very good. Same again. This is backup for the... No, this is the one of the two, because that's the other backup guy there. Yeah, yeah. See how we're going back and forth? You're Southeast as well. Probably my neighbour. You're from York. York. Hello, Yamato. See, I said your name differently now. The loo. Off to the loo. Yes. All of these, like, I know them, but then I forget them until someone says it. So, like, yes, loo, of course. Hop to the loo. Down the road from each other. That'd be very weird. It's probably possible. The bog. Bog is a more slang. In comparison, it's more slang. The bog. The throne. Sit on your throne. What are you doing? Overall, yes. Water closet. Well, fun fact, that's what the WC means, but no one actually calls it the water closet. Which one's priority again? Battle of Waterloo. Water. 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 That's what WC means. Yeah, apparently, yeah. The water closet. Come out for a cup of tea and a biscuit? We should have a thrilling time. That sounds spiffing. That sounds fine and dandy. Water? Easy way to take the piss of us, isn't it? All of water. 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 Butter. See here. I forgot which side actually has priority again. I think it's this one coming down. It does recognise it, but you notice how it even recognises the inner word. It's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday was yesterday, sorry. So the song cost the UK always loses, yes. What do you think about the song? You see, the thing is, no, I'm not into it, because I don't care, it's all pop. I don't like pop. So no, I haven't heard of it this year. Killua is quite into it, though. He might have listened to it. I'm not into it. I don't like pop. It still recognised it, yeah. See, they fixed it though, but now you're too far forward because the one behind, they've all rolled down. No, you need a wide turn that you can't do. But you did it too far over because you forgot you have a turning trailer as well. What music do you listen to? How do I describe that? Heavy stuff. Heavier stuff. Anything that's in the playlist I'm currently listening to. I should skip to some good stuff. Queue up some good stuff, as they say. This one's nice. It in D&B sometimes. There's some funk in this. Back when that was a thing. Hardstyle. More D&B. House. Rios. The Rios. Illenium. That sounds weird. The fact that we're allowed to listen to Illenium music. I think it's because he's blocking this bit. Or is there a... The trailer goes there, though. You're not actually blocking anything. You're blocking the symbol, I guess. You can take your time. Satellites. How is this undiscovered? How do I not have this exact spot? This is Svalbard. That's why. You know the place with the seed vault. That's where this is. But how do I not have this? Just this. I have the rest of it. This is the island. The wrong way at the end. You can go to the island. Go to the wrong way. Where's the... Here. Ta-da! Global ship. You actually go in here. It's a tunnel. Be very careful though. It comes out where those people were at the top. Somewhere near the top. It can't be discovered. Oh, it's broken then. I see. Yeah, it looks nice. The Irish song is garbage. I don't like it. That's not a pop. If someone asks, like, what are you into, kind of thing, I'm picky about what I would press play on, but if someone else shows me a song, I'll listen to it. It's completely fine. I don't mind what it is. Lo-fi stuff, chill stuff, that's completely fine. Rap? Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't press play on rap myself, though. I just don't like it. Unless it's in something else, then maybe. Maybe. Same again. They get stuck. They're like stuck, but you're not stuck. It's same again. There's the green one, you see. Someone further down is... Can't answer that. Same with favourite song. If you can name your favourite song, bravo to you. I cannot. I just can't do it. How the hell am I meant to pick one song? Impossible. It's my likes playlist. 15,000 songs in my likes playlist. I wish it would show how long that would take to listen to. How am I supposed to pick a favourite from that? It's probably a Pendulum song, though. Krewlex. Yeah. Name sounds like mine. There we go. Now, did that move the list up? Did more appear in the list? Yes. Another one did. There we go. Some good music. Halloween trailer. Longlost brother. Exactly, it sounds like my name, damn it. I think names ending in X usually sound cool. Cam isn't matching the audio. Should be. A 3-body problem? No. Describe it. I think it's fine. I had to have a look. If you either refresh your page or pause and unpause. Fairy Tale of New York? No. No. Ouch. I need it. Some crap on your lens? Is it me? I understand, it's me. Never mind, it's just you. Hey, funny, you're so funny, aren't you? SoundCloud account. I had a lot in my liked songs, and when I slowly transitioned away from SoundCloud, my stuff is still on there. Stuff I've made. But in the likes list, if I could find it on Spotify, I'd find it on Spotify, then remove it from SoundCloud. That's how that works. The only ones that are still on there are ones that are not on Spotify. But then I could just find them on YouTube, you know? Hide cam is 1 second. It's 100 points. For a reason. It's just a pop and it disappears. He's died. Ah! Thank you for that. I will do that in a minute. They did. Mouse was moving, then the audio would follow. Oh, I see. That's a good one. I think that one's better if there's a lot of movement going on. It's a pretty good one. I'm amazed that you just went straight past all of that. That was dangerous, but you made it. Just about. Airmannen. Hello. Look at that, 6 years. Where is Snapchat? The hand image isn't there. I need to fix that. I can't be slapped. At the moment, it's gone. It's going well. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Evo. Same guy. Still going. I think that was the first one. Does this guy follow then? Yes, he does. I skipped through it. Sorry, this one won't be the 1 times. Screwed it up. I'm in the mood to just queue up a lot of good songs now. Even though we're going to be wrapping it up shortly. Does this one do a worse job than the other one? I think so. That's a job again, you see. Like, what did you expect? They can kind of move past each other. You've got to be a bit more lenient on this, because there's... Traffic lights? No. You think people follow traffic lights, Ghost? No. No, of course not. No. Songs. That one's good. The Brax one is good. Reduce crashes. Partially, but there's no need to do that, and that's incredibly unrealistic. I know that much traffic is also unrealistic. But, you still want to have some flow of traffic, though, I guess. Okay. They're in the safe spot. All traffic. Yes, because the road conditions don't allow you to go that fast. If you can somehow reach 110 on that road, then well done. Somehow you've done it. Traffic is slower. They race each other to get there, because this is a regular road service. Sure. 80. Yes. You kind of deserve that. That was rather amusing. You really wanted to get past this person, didn't you? It's kind of what you get for taking the inside corner, you know? It's kind of what you get. That's what you get. And I bet it ends there, but I bet they went and did something else. Like revenge for that. One of these will be the outro. I have to use one as the outro. Because they're that good. Ghost! Thank you for the follow, big fan. Good music, yeah? I'm impressed. I'm glad you're impressed. Best time to listen to this stuff is in a situation that does not need it at all. Like you're having a chill moment, but you've got this kind of stuff blasting at full volume. Works well. The HyperX Quadcast. It's been good. The only downside was very loud volume when you plug your headphones in. Equalizer app to lower the volume. It makes the volume go louder? Interesting. No, you're not even using the mic yet, no. I guess we have not really have any need to. Mode brain. That sounds like it's
Raw style. Is it like really heavy? Baby! Hello! I could put some of that on, but I think that would scare people away. It's
too heavy. No need. See, we're okay now. If this wants to load in, there you go. Two buses. Yellow buses. Put it here. Here? What? What song did you say it was? Oh, Burning Alive. That's what cool. Oh, it's Future House, I see. Burning Alive, yes. I have to search through it. 3,169 songs in the version of the playlist that I use. The full one is slightly different. See, the other funny thing is, I don't know if they're still there, but the other day Lizzie was building the Lego Dune thing, whatever that vehicle's called. It took 11 hours. And I think she was slowing down when listening to very chill music. And in the beginning had some like upbeat music on. And you could tell that they were building a lot faster with that. So if they had this stuff, I think progress would be made a bit more quickly. Yeah? Anyone could build Lego really quickly if listening to this stuff. I think it would help. It's pretty good. No, it's not a safe space, no. Drop off your passengers on the cliff. True, they're open. Close your door. Maybe they hit the button they didn't notice. Still waiting for the day we can change this text. That'd be nice. Can't change that. Shame. Is this an event? No, this is just a busy area. It's just a populated area. And oozes sex appeal, do you? In save edits. Ah. Haven't tried that. Make benefits of their service. What do you mean by that? Stream loyal. So you have to find it. There's a word limit, I guess. Rules on reversing the buses. Rule 2.5 specifically mentions driving backwards. Are you implying driving backwards? It says don't drive backwards. Because people try it. It's quite quick in reverse, actually, for the vehicle. It's very quick. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes. 2.5. Does he actually say run backwards? This includes but is not limited to driving backwards, ignoring traffic lights, blah, 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 that kind of thing. Couldn't say the word. It's a local mod. That's fine. Right. And break is in 2 minutes. You have your final gamble in 2 minutes. What are we going to do about that? Mazal, hello. Howdy, howdy. Doesn't work with Patreon. It's not just the Patreon thing though, it's the ads, I think, on the website as well. Various things like that help fund it. But there are a lot of patrons. It helps. For the perks you get for the patron role, it's up to you if it's actually worth it or not. Obviously, it's an entirely personal thing. It works. Because they budget it and they work out, you know. Costs. That's what they did. My name doesn't work because it doesn't exist. You can't urban a word that doesn't exist. God damn it. Some people do make up words though and they get put on urban, but mine is no. Where are you? Where are you going? On a journey. 12 years ago. Crazy. You're not able to go further than that, are you? Add me. But add a good definition though. Real name? No. No. My real name is Crew. Did you know that? Obviously. It's a great name. Pink. Here they are. Causing a bit of a problem. Grew. Last name is Lex, exactly. I just combined them. Because why not? How long was mine? Created. 9 years, 2 months. Damn! Dinner's on the table! Give me dinner. Now everyone's doing it. Full name is Lex, yeah. That stands for Lexington, because I'm posh. Yeah, named Lexington. Geiger's 9 years as well. 10 years. He was staff. Who? Who's staff? He was Twitch staff, yes. He resigned a few years back. There's your gamba, your final gamba of the stream. This person's panicking now, he can't move anywhere. You gotta move somewhere.
I mean, this is my second account. I hated my old name, so made a new account, and a few weeks later Twitch roll out the ability to change your fucking name.
So, why didn't you go back to the other account then? And just rename that? Look, now we have a problem. There's now a problem. Oh, it was deleted. Oh. Well, that's an unfortunate situation. Bippies. Good name. Thank you for the follow, hello. Sherp. 5 years? Oh, hello, it's you again. You loaded the save, yeah? Can you're in a bit of a problem, and it's going to take you too long to get out of the way, I think. You? No. Good? For ages. Yeah, but I guess when they made it was that long ago. I don't know.